In the beginning, I was quite flattered to be compared with Madonna. And now I'm getting quite sick of it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to be a new Madonna, I'm trying to be myself. I mean, I'm 23, I'm discovering myself personally, let alone the image that I project.
Of course, it's all live and it's fully choreographed, and we just have such a great time on stage that it comes across and the audience enjoys it.
You said you don't want to be like the new Madonna, and I get the feeling you held yourself back from saying, I want to be like the new Kylie.
The new Kylie, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm discovering more about myself, and I'm trying to put more of myself into my work.
Yeah, I've co-written about half of the album, so that's really exciting for me. And it's produced by PWL again, but in a very different way. We've been working together and it's quite different for me. I've spent a few months on this album, which is the most time I've spent on any album, which is really nice. It's been much more fulfilling.
The most interesting personal discovery you have made in this whirlwind life of yours, Kylie?
You think I can tell you right now?
I don't see why not.
Gosh, that's really hard to name one thing. I mean, what any 23-year-old would be doing. I'm enjoying my traveling a lot more.
Enjoying yourself fully.
Fully,
That's the euphemistic way of saying it.
Yes, it is.
Any ideas of any other singles you might want to cover?
There's songs that I love. I mean, I used to always say two of my favourite songs were Celebration and Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. And I wouldn't dare touch Sexual Healing, it's just too perfect.
Trap my very own self in the snare of my mind. No more space in a slither. What I'd give for a deep breath inside, where the chaos has me captive, where there's no exit sign, where I fuel the stupid fire with these feelings of mine.
Why did you decide to stop using Stock Aitken and Waterman?
I didn't cut my contract short. My contract was up for renewal, and it just seemed like time to move on. And we had undeniable success with each other, but I think we'd done the best we could working with each other, and it was just time to move on.
I stand in the distance, I view from afar.
I'm glad to have been part of that history. And they
Well, it
did
is.
so well. But now's a different time. I'm really interested to know what people think of it. I mean, I don't even like describing it because I'd rather just let people listen to it and make of it what they will.
I was very lucky to have so much commercial success in the early days, but if I was still doing exactly that same thing, I wouldn't really be here at all. So it was important to grow.